Tonight we enact a ceremony we have not performed since our exile.
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat. Yappa, 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 yappa. Shut it, please.
Finally, we made it to what is considered to be the worst episode and more importantly the death of current Star Wars. The Acolyte EP3, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't they have the same actors for the younger kids? Why are they trying to change what the Force is? And more importantly, why are they trying to explain it? The mystery of the Force has and always will be the best part of it. Different people have different takes on it and what it is from both good and evil perspectives, which is what makes it fascinating. With all the extended lore, all the history in the comics, games, TV shows and films, why are we trying to create something new in the Witches?
Your enemies will not warn you before they attack.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Why not show the sisters having some disagreements with each other on how they've been raised? At the moment, there's been no reason for the sisters not to get on. Why were they exiled and why is their power dark? This has to be the worst scene I've ever witnessed. As soon as the music came on and it didn't match the vocals, I knew they'd fucked it. What secrets of the coven? And why did they do this to them as kids? There wasn't even any kind of trial or challenge to ascend. It seems like the mum was the one doing all the work and they just had to stand there waiting to be ascended. Why not have the Coven be a group of rogue Jedi women that didn't want to follow the Order? They broke off and started their own thing. Wouldn't that be much cooler and make more sense than witches, for God's sake? What happens when they ascend? Wouldn't it make more sense to have the ascension change them drastically? Which is why Osha didn't want to do it. Why not have them fight each other in some form of duel? Maybe show how May is much more powerful than Osha, which could potentially foreshadow her turn to being evil as well.
The gift of life!
Mama! The Jedi!
They've sliced the platform.
What platform? Why didn't the kids just hide in the back where they was doing the ceremony? How is Torben looking like a baby here, and 16 years later they've made him look older than everyone else? Why didn't any of the witches stop the kids going forward? This witch literally put her hand on one of the kids and didn't stop her.
There are no children here.
Why did they lie about the children? Just say there's children here, but we aren't training them in anything. That would have given them a strong case to argue with the Jedi for the kids to stay.
I think you would make a very...
The lightsaber is one of the most dangerous weapons in the galaxy. It takes years and years of skill and training to master it, and Sol just gave his to a child. How did he know she wasn't going to turn it on accidentally? Dynamics of this scene are all over the place. 1 second they're all cordial and civil, then it's tense, then it's peaceful, and now it's hostile. What's going on? To create a tense scene, you have to build the tension like a crescendo. Have it gradually rise until it's unbearable, then either have it ease off or explode.
We appreciate your cooperation.
Again, the Jedi are made to be weak and pathetic. She just mind controlled and I assume tortured her Padawan, and she'd done nothing. Wouldn't this have given the Jedi enough reason to attack the witches?
Oh, we're stuck here now. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. I'll kill you.
So she doesn't want her to leave, but now she's willing to kill her. What on earth is that about? How on earth did she know how to open a door like that? So far, all she's done is take a little bit of interest in what Kilnaka was doing earlier on in the episode. This whole end segment made no sense whatsoever. Plus, they ruined it in every episode leading up to it, as they kept telling everyone about the fire and her sister dying. This was such a wasted opportunity in my opinion. Imagine they set these lot to be a coven of rogue Jedi. How about we have no idea why they went rogue, we just know that they're kind of turned evil. Have the main mother Anastasia have her own lightsaber as well. This could establish why the Jedi was so weary of the Coven in the first place. How about you establish Osha to have some kind of interest in the Jedi from the get-go? Why not have a scene at the start of Osha witnessing the Jedi do something and being inspired by it? However, have the witches bend what happened in favour of making the Jedi look evil. This would cause some doubt in Osha's mind, leading her to lose her trust in the Coven. It would give her more of a strong reason to want to leave instead of the weak reasons we got. Why not show May engaging with darker sides of the Force too? How about showing some scenes where the sisters argue about what happened with the Jedi earlier, where Osha thinks they did the right thing and May thinks they did the wrong thing? This would build some form of conflict between the sisters, also reinforce why Osha wanted to go with the Jedi and why May had such a problem with it. Have the tension build between the sisters, have both sisters in a fight, and then eventually have May get angry at Osha. She uses the Force only to discover that she's more powerful when she's rageful. This would then set her eventual turn to evil and also give the sisters a solid reason to have friction. They built this episode to be the big reveal. So much time and dialogue was spent talking about this event only for it to fall flat. The Witches' Coven reveal was a silly idea and it didn't land because no one in Star Wars cares about witches in Star Wars. There's also so many villains and Sith from the lore to choose from, but instead they decided to give us this.
Fuck off.
Thank you for watching the video up until this point. I appreciate you. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe. If you didn't, then I appreciate you watching this far anyway. Take care.